What's the next big thing?
The Umbrella Academy. This is your show.
This is my show. I'll be quick on this one as well.
Okay, so I did watch the first episode of season 3 so I can have something to know about it. And I do love that with Elliot Page, they kept him in the show instead of being like, your character's supposed to be a woman, so you're out. But they addressed it. They addressed it in the first episode or second episode, and then they moved on. And then his character still
they addressed it and was done. It wasn't even
it
wasn't a big subject to talk about. It was this is what I am, blah blah blah, and done. And it was cool. That was the best way to handle that. To be honest with you, they didn't make a thing out of it, and it was a transition, so it was done. We watched the entire season, Mom and I.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we watched the whole thing. So we couldn't stop watching this. Love the Umbrella Academy. Look, as far as comic book shows, the best comic book shows are not on Marvel, are not on Disney+.
Unfortunately, Marvel used to be up there, but it's not there anymore.
The best shows for right now are on Netflix and Amazon.
Yeah.
End of story, put a period in it. The Umbrella Academy this season was awesome. I love how they came up with the Sparrows. Which was an alternate universe timeline. Now, the only thing that's driving me crazy about this show is every season they got to save the world. And not just the world, the galaxy.
The galaxy, something's up.
The universe, okay? But I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'll be quick that this show does not disappoint in its writing as well. The dynamics between the two sets of teams, how they fight with powers, how powers are different. There's one character who was one person in one timeline is a different person in this timeline.
Oh, yeah, the bad guy.
And I love how they played it because he was all sweet and nice in the one timeline. Now he's just vicious in this one.
Yeah.
So there's some good things and that's happening at Umbrella Academy. And I encourage everybody to watch it. We'll save deep dive later on when you watch the episodes. We'll talk more about it. But I would encourage, if you haven't seen Umbrella Academy, pick it up. It's on Netflix. It's probably in the top 10 right now as far as ratings. And I give it a 9, the entire season, a 9 out of 10.
Oh, wow. Who's your favorite character?
I don't even have a favorite character in this thing.
Oh, they're all
all good. I love Diego with the knives. The number one from the Umbrella Academy, I forget his name, who's like a half ape, half human person.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's so silly. He's big and strong and broody, but he's so silly.
Yeah. But my favorite is 6, the guy who teleports.
The teleports guy, yeah. He's sharper as well. I mean, the whole thing is great. The whole thing is great. So I'll
have to like really check out the show. Yeah. The ratings on it, the critics give it a 90, but the audience give it a 64. So
yeah, I'm interested to see your reviews on this one. I'm interested to see what's being said about it from the audience because man, I don't know anything bad to be said about this thing.
Well, let's see what a rotten review is saying here. So once the latest blueprint is established, the assorted subplots yield diminishing returns, indulging in strange detours while building towards the inevitable face-off with the amorphous threat.
Okay, so the season finale, the way it ended, didn't leave a cliffhanger. And every season of Umbrella Academy left a cliffhanger. This one, there was no cliffhanger. But there was questions to be answered. So it wasn't a big oh my God moment at the end of season 2.
Right.
This was more like, okay, this happened, but why did it happen and where are we going from here? So it left questions. So they're probably thinking, it left something, but it was just over.
I think that you saying that makes the show more interesting for me because honestly, I'm over cliffhangers because I'm like, if the show gets canceled, can you let's finish the story and then give us a new story in the next season?
Right.
Because I hate cliffhangers, and that's why I'm like Stranger Things. I'm like, y'all. I mean, I gave us an ending and then like a little cliffhanger.
It was a cliffhanger.
That was good. That was a good finale. Yeah. Let me not even say anything. But that makes me happy about Umbrella Academy.
Yeah, you got to finish it. You're gonna love the episode. You don't really have to go back and watch season 2 if you didn't finish it.
Yeah, I noticed that once I started at season 3, I was like, oh, I already figured it out.
Yeah, you'll be easy to figure out what's going on.
Yeah. So let's see what a fresh review is saying though.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Umbrella Academy continues to do what it does best, combining superhero antics with gore galore, universe-crushing stakes, quick-witted quips, and character dynamics that the fan base will happily lap up.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Everyone on TikTok is talking about the Umbrella Academy.
Yeah, it's
love
great. There's too much stuff happening in the Umbrella Academy. That I don't know why some of the audiences don't like it. It's crazy. It's a great show.
Because I've only heard good things about this season on TikTok.
It's really good. It's the best season yet.
And you give this a 9. You give this a 9 out of 10.
I give it a 9 out of 10.
Well, we'll probably talk about it next week if I end up finishing it. There's so much content, guys.
If we don't have anything big to talk about, you're right. Maybe we'll do a
See.
breakout for it.